Investors are very happy to see this right now, looking at shares up nearly 6% in the after-hours trading. In terms of those strategic imperatives, Jim, and specifically the cloud business, it looks like revenue came in a little lighter than expected. Why was that?
Well, if you take a look at our cloud business, let's look at that. Our cloud business on a full year is $19.2 billion. That's up double digits, 12% to be exact. Now, when you look at our cloud in the quarter, our cloud actually accelerated when you take into account the product cycle of our very successful, in fact, most successful mainframe cycle that we've had in quite some time. We came off of a mainframe cycle in fourth quarter 2017. We grew 71%. And that mainframe cycle has continued to accelerate throughout 18. And now we've wrapped on that product cycle dynamic, which, by the way, was expected. When we started the year, we talked about how we needed to continue to accelerate our software and service base of business to overcome the second half of 18 expected product mix. But when you look at our cloud, to your question, our cloud accelerated across all of our segments from third quarter to fourth quarter, and without mainframe was up 19% overall, and we see that continuing as we move into 2019.
Jim, I wanted to ask about the Red Hat acquisition. $35 billion back in October it was announced. What was the main driver for that? Was it changing market conditions? Was it an acquisition done from a position of strength or a position of weakness? What was the main thought process, and how's it going, the integration?
Okay. Yeah, we're very excited about the acquisition of IBM and Red Hat coming together to really accelerate the leadership position in hybrid cloud. You know, we had a lot of work to do within IBM over the last few years through our transformation, and we talked a little bit about where we're at with our strategic imperatives now being consistently over 50%. But we are at a point in time right now where we've built out our IBM cloud architecture, we've built out our data centers around the world, invested significantly in capital expenditures. We came out with a whole new set of offerings around IBM Cloud Private, around cloud migration services, cloud application services, and we think right now the position IBM is in, and more importantly, the position our clients are in and what they're telling us about moving through the first phase of cloud, which really was dominated based on pure public and economics, to now the second phase of cloud is going to be really around the tough work. It's going to be around shifting workloads, mission critical workloads on real business value. And when we look at that second phase, we think that's about 80+% of the workloads are still ahead of us. And why is it so important with the power of IBM and Red Hat? One, we've been investing to continue to transform our business. And two, when you look at Red Hat, for the first time ever, Linux has surpassed Microsoft in operating systems, both on the on-prem side and in the cloud. So we believe with the combination of both of us, we own the starting point and we now own the destination point. And we are very excited, and we're working through the regulatory approval process, and we expect that to close in the second half of 2019.